Today we are going to study what is section 43 or what is doctrine of feeding grant by Estoppel. As you can see, it is based on Estoppel. This concept is based on the Indian Evidence Act. It is a rule of evidence. It is based on the rule of Estoppel. Now what section 43 talks about? If a person who is actually is not an authorized person, unauthorized person, so that unauthorized person is fraudulently or erroneously representing himself as an authorized person, and now he is transferring certain immovable property. Now obviously the immovable property which he professes to transfer, which he wants to transfer and transfer for consideration, he has no interest as at the time of the transfer. But the transferee does not know that, transferee accepts it. But as the transferor, the unauthorized person has no interest on the property right now. The property cannot be transferred. Now the twist comes. If the transferor, the unauthorized person who has fraudulently transferred the property, he is later on getting any kind of interest, like he is later on acquiring the property when the first contract is still subsisting. That means when the first contract is still alive with the transferee, the transferor, the unauthorized person, he is getting the interest in the property. He is acquiring the property. Now, here the rule of estoppel comes into play. The doctrine of feeding grant by estoppel comes into play. Section 43 says that the transferee has the power to compel that unauthorized person, the transferor, who now have the interest, to compel him to do specific performance or to deliver him the property. So this is the main concept. There are three exceptions to it. Firstly, when the transferor in good faith has represented everything correctly. Secondly, when there is no consideration involved. And thirdly, when the contract is not alive, is not subsisting. Now let's talk about the maxim. It is based on nemo det quod non habet. That means no one can transfer better title than he has. Now let's talk about the illustration. Suppose A is the son and A is being separated from his father B. Now A sells to C X, Y, Z, three properties. Now at the time of the partition, Z went to B. So at the time of the sale, A is not the owner. A had only X and Y, but he has also sold Z. A was not authorized to sell Z. But later on, there is a change in circumstances. B, the father, he dies, and now A gets the property Z by inheritance, by succession. So, what happens now? What is the remedy before C? He can take remedy of section 43 and C can sue A for specific performance because A has got the property Z now and the contract is still subsisting. The contract is still alive. So the buyer can bound the seller to deliver him the property, of which at the time of making contract he was unauthorized, but now he has acquired the interest subsequently. Thank you so much. You can check out my other discussions on Transfer of Property Act and on other laws in this channel. Give the video a like and subscribe. Show your support. Thank you.